Chapter 6, The Hospital, November 2013. Hey guys, it's John, and welcome back to A Chair in a Room, Greenwater. I think this is the last chapter, so I guess we're in for a thrilling conclusion. Alright, Oh, I wasn't even waiting there. Oh, it's green now. What? What? Did it start me over? I guess I'm not supposed to eat my medication anymore, actually. I'm here. Alright, so this time we're not gonna eat it. Yeah. I refuse. Ha ha! Imagine I'm flipping them off right now. Fuck you! Too bad you can't flip people off in this game. That'd be great. Can I leave? Well, I'm just gonna sit down. Hope you don't mind. What was that? I heard a creaking sound. Everything's getting all woozy. What's going on? Shit! What does it say? Lest we forget. What? Oh. All right. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that was, but what's going on? You remember me wrong. I'm sorry? Like I didn't mean to. Fuck. Ow. I was trying to knock it over. Anything new here, or have we already... I think we've already...
That's enough for now. Time for your medication. I don't want it. I can't help you with...
Whoa, shit! Hey, bud. Hi, no, don't come any closer, please. That's fine, that's close enough.
Let's not have a repeat of yesterday.
Ah! What was that? Was he hanging? Was he hanging? Okay. But, oh, sorry, face this way. Oh, hey, we're back on the Swan. Oh. That was a suicide note. Oh, no! That was terrifying. I actually had like a panic moment where I thought I was
Do you remember
drowning. Whoa.
Do you know why you're here? Ball.
Wow. They had a significance.
Medication. Fork. Mirror. Lamp. Toy. Photograph. Confession. Fuse. Genesis. Paradise.
Ah, sorry. Honey, do you recognize the postcard? Oh, we got this before. Love, Mom, Dad, and Taylor. 4th Infantry Division, Al-Assad, Iraq. What? So, like, he was away and then he came back? There we go. Wow, okay. I'm back here again?
Let's start recording.
All right.
Today's date, November 14th. Patient number 6079. Let's run the cognitive test again. Your progress will be monitored through the sensors on your headset. I know this is uncomfortable, but bear with me. Listen to the words I read out and visualize the meaning.
Do I have to do this again, really?
Ready?
All right. Yeah, sure, shoot.
Ball. Swamp.
Yeah, no, you
Screwdriver.
kind of already did this when I was drowning just now, so feels kind of weird to do it again.
Medication.
Uh-huh.
Fork. Mirror.
Yeah.
Lamp.
I got it.
Toy. Photograph.
Mm-hmm.
Confession.
Mm-hmm.
Fuse.
How do you know about the confession?
Genesis.
Oh, because that's how they got me. Right.
Murder.
I didn't do that last one. Pretty sure you know that too.
The readouts confirm that the patient is showing signs of memory.
What? How could you possibly know
The
that?
patient understands.
Oh, you're making that shit up, aren't you? Right? Am I understanding this correctly? They're concluding the framing.
I know that you understand why you're here. You
Do
came
you?
here looking for your brother, but it had been so long he had already forgotten you. When you got back, he saw the newspapers. He recognized the hero, missing in action. I saw it in him. A tiny spark that triggered something from a lifetime ago. He held on as that spark flickered. He held on as it began to illuminate the things he'd long since forgotten. You killed him by making him remember. The only
What?
past
That's
he
not
knew
fair.
is this institution.
That's not a fair
It's
thing to
all
say.
He should have remembered. We saw when he tried to contact you. We saw that he wasn't prepared to forget as he abandoned the second chance that I gave him.
Oh, okay. Your Royal Highness, I didn't know that you
After
bestowed
the
upon him a second chance at life.
People left to fend for themselves. One of the children lost in a system which doesn't have enough money to provide for them. All too often they end up back where they started, earning however they can, and persistently they bring more lives into the very system that has already failed them.
Shut up. I'm sick of hearing this already. Sick of listening to this, rather.
Away from this.
Okay, I get it.
You came here, the war hero back from the dead. You brought the media to find what was left of your family. It was you who put my work here under the spotlight. And it was you who left me no other option.
I see.
By coming here, you killed your brother.
That's
The media
bullshit.
didn't take long to turn on a survivor turned murderer. The worst kind of monster.
Oh yeah.
Capable of
The
accepting
worst
their own
kind.
actions. One who
Okay.
was safer here than anywhere else. I feel sorry for you.
I feel sorry for you.
I gave you the
You
chance
pathetic
to forget the loss
buffoon.
that you endured.
You're not gonna get away with this.
Unburden you of the past.
I'm gonna get out of
Why
here.
can't you accept that your brother had to be sacrificed?
Because it's bullshit.
Why is he still a child when he haunts you?
I don't
I
know.
was hoping that you would understand this time. No matter. We can do this again. We've been this far before. Maybe next time you will see. I will keep going until you're willing to forget. I want you to be at peace.
Yeah, sure you do.
Orderlies, come back in here, please.
What?
I'd like you to prepare the
All right.
patient for sedation.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall get. Ha! Ha! I hit my own headset again. I keep doing that. Ha! Ha! Let's do this. Ha! Ha!
What's the problem? Is the door jammed? What is wrong with the lock?
Wait, maybe we won't have to fight after all. What's happening? What? Temporary window? Let's see about that. Okay. Okay, come on. We gotta break out of here. Oh my god. Yes! Oh, it's awesome. Oh! Oh, you got suffocated. That sucks. You holding like a key card or something that I need? Do I need a key card or no? Doesn't look like you have anything. No breast pocket or okay, I guess. Oh, all right. I thought I had to continue my escape. I guess not. Epilogue, Alaska, December 2013. Please wait here. Okay. Alaska, huh? Nice choice. Gotta say, that's cool. Please wait here. So I'm on a train? Oh. Yeah, cool. Hey, this is nice. Let's get some coffee. I guess it doesn't work. That's fine. I'm a terrible passenger. Alright. Corruption at Greenwater. The FBI had been called in after a reporter researching the suspected murder of the head of the Greenwater Institute, Dr. Green, uncovered a human trafficking conspiracy that traces back at least 2 decades. There's the church that we were at earlier. I just want to fold it. Is that too much to ask? Come here. Let's see. Yeah, respected institution. Likely story. Forged documents, including passports and IDs, which we found, have been found in hidden rooms behind Dr. Green's lower ground level office. Investigators say that these papers have led them to a number of illegal businesses across the country. Further investigation has also uncovered a number of hidden underground cells, some even concealed beneath the chapel. We can also reveal that evidence has emerged of patients being subjected to a cocktail of drugs, which one independent pharmacist claims can lead to memory loss. Right. The FBI are still looking for the suspected killer of Dr. Green, who is believed to have been her patient. But little is known about the accused, and the official records have him logged as John Doe. Well, my name's Taylor, and actually, I didn't kill Dr. Green. Tyler did. A nationwide manhunt has also been launched for Greenwater's preacher, who is wanted in connection to 7 different charges, including bribery, coercion, and murder. Freaking, I knew it! He was confessing to me. Whoa! That's it. That's the game. Alright. They just had to throw in one last jump scare, huh? Story, art, music, Code and Fear by Ryan Bousfield. So this was all made by one dude? That is crazy. Here's the voice cast. I think one of the best aspects of the game. Alright guys, well that was A Chair in a Room Greenwater. I will give you guys my thoughts, but first I gotta take all this stuff off me and go cool down a little bit, so I will be right back. Alright, so thoughts on A Chair in a Room Greenwater. First of all, I had a really great time with the game, but I think most of that can be attributed to the fact that it was in VR. I think that the virtual reality did a lot of the heavy lifting as far as the horror is concerned, and I think that if I were experiencing it the normal way with mouse and keyboard on my monitor as I regularly do, I probably would have been kind of bored to tears. It's like a 3 to 4 hour experience, and most of that is spent walking around, reading notes, and yeah, there are a couple puzzles here and there, but it's basically just kind of an item hunt. And while the VR makes that seem a lot more impressive than it is, this is basically just a psychological thriller with some jump scares thrown in, and it's the exact type of horror game that I really hate. I stopped playing a game called The Town of Light months ago for similar reasons. I thought it was a snooze fest, and I think the same can be said for a game like this. But with that said, the VR aspect of this game was awesome, and I've had a really great time with VR so far, if you couldn't tell by my uploads recently. You know, when I first decided to get the HTC Vive, I was like, this will be a nice, I wasn't thinking of it as like a gimmick, but I was like, this will be a nice, kind of different thing to do. And I'll probably upload a couple videos of some cheap horror games, and then that'll be it. And instead, I got really into it, and I've had a lot of fun with VR. I think, and trust me, I was skeptical of it before I got into it and actually used one. And this isn't the first time that I've used VR, actually. I played, Edge of Nowhere with the Oculus last year at PAX Prime. And this year at PAX East, I experienced some game with PlayStation VR. So I've used VR headsets before. I've also used the Oculus on other occasions. I think I played some game called Fish School at South by Southwest Gaming. Just other times I've experienced VR, but never room scale VR before. And that's something that's kind of unique to the HTC Vive. A lot of people say that the Oculus can do room scale, but it's not really set up for that yet. There's no touch controllers as of the time of this recording, and it's kind of like a Vive thing at the moment. And that is really impressive. Being able to physically move around in virtual space is really cool. And I think that it does a lot for a game like a horror game, because the whole idea that like you're looking one way and like something could be happening over here, it really builds tension properly in a way that mouse and keyboard just doesn't do quite right. Now, there are some weaknesses with VR and horror games, I think, and that's why I can't really dog a chair in a room too much for not having any danger and no real fear of death, because you were never in danger while you played, right? And that's partially because it wouldn't be very elegant to implement something like that into a VR game like this, because you can't be physically moved around by things in the game like you can with mouse and keyboard games. Like if you're running around in Outlast and something catches you, what does it do? It stops your character. You get thrown on the ground. The monster or the pursuant gets in your face, and all this stuff kind of happens. In a VR game, if something gets up in your face, it's not going to move you, like you are in control over how you move and where you go. And that kind of means that I think that when it comes to VR horror games, you're kind of stuck with this sort of game for now, like a walking simulator. Now, maybe in the future, they'll have feedback vests and all sorts of things. But right now, for VR, it's thrilling to experience, but there are certain limits that I think are going to be a little bit difficult to overcome. With all that said, it was still an impressive experience and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. I'll have a couple other VR horror games to upload soon, and I might even do some non-horror ones, because honestly, those have been really fun too. I've been playing some of those in my spare time. My very limited spare time, and I've really liked them, so I might upload some of those, but we're gonna also go back to non-VR stuff, so no worries about that. Of course, if you're watching this, you probably like the VR stuff, so I don't know why I'm telling you that. The people that don't like it aren't watching, so. But yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Think critically.